What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm your boy Zowoki, and boy, do we have some more content when it comes to paranormal, ghost, creepiness, all the above. I'm super excited. I'm definitely on a grind of all these top 10, top 5 scary ghost videos. This is scary, that's scary, I'm enjoying it. I think you guys are too. A lot of people are commenting saying they love my reactions. I can't thank you guys enough. With that being said, we're going to be watching Chills' top 10 scary videos that are 100% real. A lot of people keep speculating and being more, I wouldn't say non-believers, skeptics, but they're just like, that's not real, this is not real, At least some of this stuff is real, some of it's not, but this apparently from Chills right now is 100% real. You and I are going to be the judge of that. So guys, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, as you and I are going to get scared with Zowoki and my reaction with your reaction on this video. Take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting the red bar icon down at the bottom right. Turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon next to it. So I do post videos like this one, you'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki's posted a video that you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you everybody. I say this on every video. There's some people who are like, will you stop thanking us? I'm going to thank you every single time because you guys are absolute legends, absolute amazing people. I've met so many fantastic people in comments and chat and sort of like that. Let's keep it going. I'm definitely excited what the future holds for this channel. With that being said, keep telling your friends and tell your family, and subscribe, like, and comment, and share, and like the video if you guys like all things creepy and ghosty and paranormal. With that being said, go over to Chills' channel as well. Make sure you guys follow, or not follow, subscribe. Show him support because he puts this all together for us. And let's watch this top 10 scary ghost videos that are 100% real. Hopefully. Take a look. Okay. Is that a hot? No, that's not a hot dog. That was a knife. Oh.
These are videos you don't want to believe are authentic because you can't
Oh!
take these top 10 scary videos.
That looks like
Number 10 followed.
So apparently, not to stop here, it's not just ghosts, but it's scary ghost videos. I can't already tell you that some of these, I don't know if there are or not, but let's definitely take a look.
Through an abandoned school, an overnight adventure at an abandoned school turns into a nightmare. Published to YouTube in July of 2021 by D-Doc Michael.
A month ago.
This video is filmed at this creepy abandoned school. Upon entering, the explorer finds a pair of boots on the stairs. They're surrounded by red splotches, which could either be paint or something more sinister. Further along, he comes across a ritual site of sorts.
That's no bueno.
A red circle with a blade surrounded by a red blotch in the middle. It's still wet. He picks up the blade and remarks that it's still leaking. As he looks at the ritual site, he hears something in the next room. He turns towards the door and then...
Stop. Sorry for stopping, but has CSI not taught you anything? Don't touch nothing. They can fingerprint and finger out your footprints and stuff like that and then say that you killed. Don't touch it. If you see it, report it. Don't do this.
Another noise is heard. Heading towards it, more noises sound off in the hallway. And then music, which makes him dart out of there as fast as he can. As he's hiding in another room, scared out of his life, this happens. Instead of leaving, he decides to follow his stalker.
No!
Oh! Hey! Yeah.
This stranger is not in the bathroom.
Just let him do his business, bro.
He's not in the hallway. He's not on the second floor.
I wouldn't be running. I'd be walking.
Although this creepy mist drifts in, where is he?
Is it
D-Dog
cold?
never catches whoever or whatever was stalking him through the school. All I know is I wouldn't ever go back there. Number 9, hopping the gate. In early morning India in February of 2021, a dangerous creature roamed the streets.
A
Caught
lion?
on CCTV footage near a hotel, a great big lion is seen strolling around the parking lot and disregarding a boundary wall blocking entry to
He's
the
like,
premises,
"Screw this fence!"
hopping right over it. Shared on Twitter, apparently lions are not rare to the city. In fact, the city is at the foothills of the Girnar Hill
Look how
near the
big
Gur
it
Lion
is.
Sanctuary. The hotel in this footage is near the railway station in a
There's
busy
a
part
guy.
of town, which makes the presence of this lion even more scary.
You ever wondered what?
Retweeted by an
Apparently my ad
officer of
blocker
the
doesn't work.
Indian Forest Service who noted that human-animal conflict was rising in the state. Other videos show the lion
Whoa.
entering the parking lot and nosing around
He's as
before
big as
leaving towards
cars.
the gate. Twitter user
Almost.
Prashmoktin writes, "Lion doesn't know which car to take. We hope he found his way, and we hope it was far, far away from the general public." Number 8, scariest tunnel in town. Do you want to make a new tunnel friend? Published to YouTube by Creepy Encounters in July of 2021. The uploader notes that these clips are from the r/Creepy Encounters subreddit. The original poster writes, "Me and Michael made a new friend at the end of the tunnel. The pair were passing their time inside a lit up tunnel at night when at the dark end they spot this stranger peeking around the corner. Zooming in, a faint figure can be seen watching them before he quickly pulls out of view. A close-up of the figure is obscure but confirms that someone is definitely down there, waiting for them.
No.
The pair appear to turn around and head in the other direction.
I'd be
Probably
like-
a good idea. Kind of doubt that person wanted to be their friend. A creepy encounter indeed." Number
Nope,
7,
I'd turn around.
House of Dolls.
Nope.
What's scarier than an abandoned asylum? A haunted one. Published to YouTube by CJ Faison in July of 2021. This asylum is both abandoned and haunted. This scary video follows CJ and his team during their overnighter at this asylum. As they enter, it looks like they're already being watched. At least it appears that way.
What is that?
Yeah, that's all boarded up there.
What is that?
When scanning the boarded up wall,
Oh.
the camera captures something strange overhead. It looks like a person is hanging above, peering down at the intruders. Greeting them upon their arrival is this frightening doll
Oh.
with red eyes, a bruised looking face, and ratty hair. The
Oh.
creepiest thing about this doll is the name carved across its forehead.
And a B, right?
Robin?
Robin isn't the only terrifying doll they encounter. These old Victorian dressed dolls are missing their faces altogether.
Hell to the
Half this
no.
chick's face is gone. And
I
half
don't
his
do
face is
haunted
gone.
dolls, man.
That's weird.
Shortly after, they cross paths with this fright who has red eyes popping out of its dirty face. He looks particularly scary just hanging out by himself in
I
the
don't
corner.
do haunted dolls, dude.
Put it in the middle of the hallway, and we're gonna ask a spirit to come up and touch this. It's got motion sensors. If this thing is any type of activity, oh gosh, that's weird. I don't like that. That was very weird.
Later, a monkey stuffed animal starts going off in the hallway. CJ asks the spirit to touch it again for him to activate the sound. It sounds like the monkey is shorting out.
If there's a spirit here, can you touch that and make that thing go off?
What was that?
They paused filming to get batteries and see if the spirit would activate the toy again.
I'm jumpy.
He notes how it's only when someone touches it or comes near it that it goes off like that. Lastly, while sitting in a bathroom, the crew hears something in the next room. It sounds like someone is walking across the floor or moving in some way. It scares the entire crew as they hold their breath, listening. Can they be sure that they're alone, or is someone else in this asylum with them? Number 6.
I'd love to investigate
What's
one, but
up,
holy
Doc?
crap.
The Doctor's In. Published to the r/ghosts subreddit by Brick Whimsy. This terrifying happening occurred in an abandoned hospital, as you can see by the plaques on each door in the hallway. The explorer first enters the surgery room, but there is nothing inside. He continues down the empty hallway, turning to the right and then to the left. That's when this happens.
Oh, gosh.
One half of a partially closed curtain pulls slowly open, revealing nothing and no one standing behind. Instead of running out of there like no one's business, the explorer runs toward the curtain, turning the corner to see if anyone is hiding around the other side. The space is empty. While Redditor R1Full Opt1C simply writes, "Thanks, I hate it." Another user, XI Mention, has a serious observation. OP would not last long in a horror movie. Let's hope he lasted in this one and made it out safe. Number 5. Haunted Kitchen. The kitchen seems to be many a ghost's.
See, I'm pausing it. I apologize that I keep interrupting. This is a reaction video, but just sorry. But looking at this kind of stuff, it looks like it's on wire or string kind of thing. Watch the pan as well. I've seen this video before. This one, chills. I'm sorry. This one I don't think is real. But comment down below what you guys think.
Favorite haunt, published to YouTube by Dark Path Scary in July of 2021. A poltergeist decided to throw together a meal at the witching hour, and he's a busy dude. Firstly, a hand towel slides across the counter, hanging precariously over the edge without falling off. Next, a bottle of some sort is knocked from the top of the microwave. It clatters onto the counter next to the hand towel.
I just think that it could be pulled by a string. Wait, hold on. Watch it. You can see the edit. Hold on. It clicks. You see that? Hold on. Hopefully you guys can see this, but watch. After the circle, the aerosol can moves to the left a little bit. It's an edit. That's an edit.
A moment later, the drawer below the hand towel opens, and at the same time, a frying pan's handle is lifted upward, perpendicular with the counter. It hovers there while the cupboard above it swings open.
That can already proved it that this is fake right here.
And one of the blades moves around in the blade block. Then multiple things happen in quick succession. The frying pan is dropped into the sink. The cupboard closes but is left ajar. The blade moves in and out of the block before falling parallel with the counter. Another blade begins moving out of the block, and the salt shaker slides across the counter. In the extremely active poltergeist's big finale, both blades are slammed onto the counter. While orchestrating all this mayhem, the poltergeist forgot one thing: to put together a meal. Number 4,
Comment down below what you guys thought about that one. I
Would
just thought it
you
was fake.
brave an overnighter at a known witch's house?
Nope.
Published to YouTube in February of 2021 by a Russian channel, whose name translated to English is A Sip of Fear. This scary video will give you more than just a sip while performing a ritual in an abandoned home that's purported to be a witch's house and is tattered in ruins. The paranormal investigator sits in a circle with votive candles all around. He takes out a piece of paper and, after taking a deep frozen breath, reads aloud.
В этом доме со мной может кто-то выйти на контакт.
Nothing happens, but after a few times repeating himself and snapping photos with a camera, something finally makes a move.
И вас считали ведьмой.
Oh.
Hey, are you looking for a new job? All my
The investigator
Saw that
again
move.
says something and then pauses to listen. In the next room, the kitchen, an item is pushed over.
Вы правда?
It sounds like a broom or something wooden crashes to the floor. The investigator takes several photos before leaving his safe space to see for himself. In viewing the footage from the kitchen, you hear the investigator say his piece, and then the object is heard falling to the floor, knocking the camera in the process. The camera unfortunately doesn't catch what the falling object is. Did the witch come out to play?
Hopefully not.
She's probably about to cook her next meal. Number 3,
You.
Haunted Firefighters Museum.
Ooh.
It probably comes as no surprise that firefighter paraphernalia might be haunted. After all, firefighters have seen some of the worst crises known to man, and often not everyone makes it out alive.
refrigerator?
Published to YouTube by NASMA Paranormal Investigations in January of 2018, this scary security footage takes the night at the museum to the next level. The manager at the Denver Firefighters Museum confirmed with NASMA Paranormal that this footage is authentic. NASMA Paranormal writes, "We were all down in the basement when our tech Carrie heard a door. Once we all went back upstairs, we found the door opened and nobody was in this area as we were all in the basement." The footage from November of 2017 was
Looks like a
shot around
refrigerator.
midnight.
A
As
refrigerator.
mentioned, it shows the door
Refrigerator.
opening and closing, which can be seen in the reflection of a glass display. There is also clearly a figure outlined in the doorway.
Yeah, you can see the head.
Is this a ghost just fooling around? Perhaps someone who is lost in the flames? Number 2, Night at the Cemetery. When the living spend the night with the passed away, they can expect to become one of them. Published to YouTube by Raphael Ferpa in July of 2021. This graveyard night takes a turn for the worst. A device they placed on a tree is triggered not 30 minutes after their arrival.
Galera, olha isso. Onde é que tá chegando aqui, cara? Meu Deus do céu, chegou no vermelho, Kainan. Olha aqui, galera.
Shortly after, another device, this one outfitted like a
That's a
creepy
REM
doll,
pod.
is also triggered. Raphael notes that a man took someone's life here.
Gabriela disparou,
That's
cara.
creepy.
Não.
Later, the doll falls over on its own, and then its lights start going off again.
Eu não lembro disso aqui, não.
It's going to.
Você lembra que apareceu um bagulho lá? Era,
They then use a Kinect and see a figure clearly dancing around in the darkness.
People say not
the
to
first
use that,
device
but-
starts to go off again.
Galera, olha isso, cara. Tá disparando, cara. Ali onde o Kainan tá mexendo é o volume.
Não, o volume é aqui, ó.
Tira a
Não
mão
tô
daí,
nem
pessoal,
mexendo.
pensar que é você.
As they're checking on their Kinect once more, with the figure still visible, something presses hard into their tent.
Vou pegar esse Spirit Box ali. Tá vendo isso, Kainan? Olha isso, cara. Tá, Prila, olha ali. Tá, Prila. Vamos olhar, Prila.
Is it the Kinect figure? They run around the other side of the tent, but nothing is there. Later, while they're communicating through the spirit
Hell no.
box, the spirit says loudly and clearly, "Jefferson."
Jefferson.
Galera, o Spirit Box deu tilt.
That was loud.
When they ask the spirit box, did the person who performed the operation go there? The response is cirurgia.
Foi alguma parada. Cirurgia, cara.
Soon after, one of the guys feels something on his arm. Perhaps the scariest moment comes next. Creeping through the graveyard stalks this shadow figure. Its dark outline is barely visible for a moment as it walks between the rocks, only to disappear entirely. As they try to catch some sleep in their tent, something scares
Why?
them awake. The Kinect man has appeared again.
Peraí, caramba. Peraí.
Desgraça.
His figure shows up dancing around on the Kinect, and he apparently takes it upon himself to bounce against the outside of the tent yet again.
Tá do lado do Kainan, cara.
Well, they may
No.
have thought the haunting was over, as one of the pair is chilling on the ground next to the creepy doll. Suddenly, the thing launches at him full stop, like she's trying to possess his soul. Did she succeed,
Hell
or did
no,
whatever
bro.
demon spirit possessing her remain behind in the cemetery? I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like
Kind of.
this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillin' and tap that follow button to find out.
I watch these all.
Number 1, unwelcome guest. Picture this.
Ah.
You're in church when you see this unwelcome guest enter the sacred space. You probably think you're daydreaming, but you're not. Published to
cosplay.
YouTube by Real Bizarre in June of 2020, this creepy demon creature is all too real. The photo went viral in 2018, and while the pastor never once saw the creature in his church, some in the congregation said it attended mass regularly. Those who did see it prayed incessantly that the demon would leave. Eventually it did.
The guy in the blue
I
is just
guess you
chilling
can
right next
chalk
to
it
it.
up to the power of prayer, or maybe the demon finally realized he wasn't welcome to the party.
I don't know about that one. Last week's video. I'm gonna have to watch that one. Oh, I remember that one. Oh, okay. Alright, so with that being said, guys, hopefully this was very entertaining for you guys to watch my reaction and see this ghost and creepy, scary stuff. Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys thought was real, fake, fact, fiction, or whatever have you. Not 100% real. There's some things that were definitely fake in this, I do believe. But comment down below what you guys thought, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.